So it is 10 o'clock in the morning, and I've got my lovely morning hair. You know you like it. I tried to record last night, but there was something wonky with YouTube, so I didn't get to do my blog last night, so I'm going to do a morning blog. Um, Yesterday was day 3 of Operation No Dan, and um, I don't know. I guess I'm dealing with it. It's sad he's not here. And there's certain times where I'm kind of satisfied and I wish he was here and stuff, but he's not. I had a kind of anger meltdown yesterday. I bought this big box of Dasani water and I was bringing it into the house, and there was a neighbor sitting on the steps watching me. And he does this a lot. He's an okay guy. I said hi to him. He said hi to me. But he sat there and he continued just watching me. So I had this Dasani box of water in my hand, and I'm walking, and the fucking thing breaks. And the Dasani water, like, the box falls on the ground. Well, something in me just snaps, and I'm so pissed off. I just start kicking it. And so it, of course, bursts open, and bottles of water are flying everywhere. And I just continue kicking it, being all dramatic. And the guy sits there staring at me still, which just pisses me off even more. So I go in my house and slam my door, leaving the fucking box of Dasani and like Dasani water spread all over, like, the apartments. And I go in, and finally, after about 5 minutes, I grab a Walmart bag and I go out there and I start throwing the Dasani bottles in the Walmart bag. And the guy's still fucking sitting there just watching me, just smoking a cigarette, watching me, which just pisses me off. Doesn't say, "Can I help you?" Doesn't say, "Are you okay?" Doesn't say, "I notice you're having a mental breakdown. Would you like me to remove myself from the front of the stairs?" No. He sits there and he continues smoking his fucking cigarette, right? So I'm putting, I'm throwing, not putting, I'm not delicately placing these small bottles of water into this Walmart bag. I am tossing the fuckers in there, right? So I'm fucking tossing them in there, and I got my Walmart bag, and it's all full finally because it's a 24 pack of water. And I go to walk into my house, and the fucking thing breaks. Water goes everywhere. So by then, I'm already like emotionally just out of it. So I kind of lean against my window and I just start crying. Well, my other neighbor at this point in time pulls up and she sees me crying. She goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "No." And I go inside my house and I just have a mental breakdown. I just start crying and I'm upset. Of course, I'm ragging. So we all know that's probably why I had this like random act of anger against water. But, anyways, I just sat in my house and just cried and cried and cried and cried. Finally, I went out there and I took my laundry basket. It's over here, my laundry basket of Dasani water. I'll show you. My laundry basket of Dasani water. I just dumped them all in there and brought it inside, and I was done. I just sat down and tried to clear my mind, and it finally went away. The anger went away, but it was just, it was embarrassing. And of course, the motherfucker on top of the stairs was sitting there smoking a cigarette the entire time. Didn't say a goddamn word to me, just stared at me. Oh, I hate being watched. I hate being watched. So then I just watched some TV. I don't even remember what I fucking watched, but I watched some TV, and I don't know. I was gonna watch. I ordered a pay per view yesterday, the number 23 with what's his face, Jim Carrey, and I thought it would be a bomb, like a because Jim Carrey to me is a comedian, not a dramatic horror something or other person. I was right. The whole movie was a piece of shit. Well, not the whole movie. I only watched half of it, and then I decided I would rather sleep than watch the piece of shit. But I paid $4 for it. $4. So I think I'm gonna call Charter and be like, "Oh, the movie didn't work. Can you give me my money back?" And I think it'll work. It's worked before. So, anyways, then I went to bed probably about 10 o'clock because I was exhausted. And I went to bed, and then about 3 o'clock, I was so hot. I woke up and I had to come into the living room and sleep on the couch because I had to close the door. Because this little fucker right there looks innocent. He's not. He's not. He is a pain in the ass. He, lately, since Baxter died, has been all over my shit. He jumps in the window, he rips up blinds, he gets into cupboards, he unravels my toilet paper, he meows and meows and meows and meows. And I used to let him out even after Baxter died. I let him out, but then my neighbor said that she saw him walking across the fucking street and almost got hit by a car. So now I don't let him outside at all, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the pain because he is an obnoxious little shit. And so last night I closed my bedroom door so he couldn't get in there and try to open closet doors and knock over boxes and shit when I'm trying to sleep. And it was just stifling hot. So I woke up on the couch this morning and little butthead here was sleeping on my belly, which was kind of cool. Um, I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else to report. I got a card for Dan. It's a little ducky card. Hold on. Mary, if you end up seeing this, this is what I sent you a picture message of on my phone, if you wondered. It has two little duck butts, a duck staring at another duck butt, and you open it and it says, "Miss your face." I love it, and I think he'll love it too. But I gotta figure out how to send it to him. I think I'm gonna send it to like the Ketchum Fire Department in Idaho, care of. I guess it would be care of Ketchum Fire Department, but it would be like David Michael of the Bridgeport Fire Department fighting the Rock Castle, Idaho fire, care of, and he might get it, and he might not. I mean, it's only a $4 card. What am I gonna do? But if he gets it, I think it would make him feel good because I miss him. I do miss him, and I am thinking of him. So I think I'm gonna wrap this up for now. I'm kind of shiny and zitty and just real sexy this morning. You know it. Maybe I'll make another post tonight. Maybe this will be an ongoing thing when I'm not lazy. Who knows? Oh, and I forgot. I got this book. Hold on, let me grab the book. Contacting Your Spirit Guide by Sylvia Brown. Because I totally love Sylvia Brown. And I would love to go and get a reading by her, but it's like $1,000, and I don't have $1,000. And so, anyways, so it kind of tells you inside the book how to find your spirit guide, how to send in yourself, and how to ask what their name is and stuff. And I fully believe in this stuff, but I've had such an imaginative mind that I just assume everything that comes into my head is from me. And most of it is. Like I'll sit there and be like, I wish my spirit guide was talking to me. And suddenly in my mind I'll hear, I am. And I freak myself out because I'm like, oh, it's just me talking to myself, but anyways. So it was so weird. I was reading this book day before yesterday, and I was just sitting there, and a voice, different than my own voice, I guess. It was Wyatt's getting into a bag. He seized the bottle. What do you got, Wyatt? Yeah, see, he found the bottle of water. He's a bottle freak. Anyways, so this voice other than my own, give it here. It's full of water. Give it here. Thank you. Give. So this voice other than my own says, Eric. My name is Eric, or something like that. Totally tripped me out. So I'm convinced that my spirit guide's name is Eric. And so I've been kind of talking to him lately and just kind of seeing what he says back. And I don't know. It's my trillion. I lost my wallet the other day and I could not find it. And I was freaking out because it has everything in it. It has my license, both my credit card. No, I don't have credit cards. My credit baby's dead. But my Visa debit cards and stuff like that. It had all that stuff in there. And I was thinking I was going to have to get all new stuff. And anyways, so I just was looking and looking and looking, and then something in my head said, well, something earlier in my head said, it's under your bed. And I'm like, why would it be under my bed? But I'm like, don't question the spirit guide. So I went and looked under my bed and it wasn't there. So then I started questioning the spirit guide. So anyway, so I'm in my car and it's full of crap because I'm a pig. And like, hold on, I have to yell at Wyatt. Knock it off. So I'm in my bed, or no, I'm in my car. Oh, you can tell it's early. And whoever gets through this whole entire thing, I commend you. Because it's mainly for me, hearing myself rambling. That's my trillion again. Anyway, so I'm sitting in my car, and I'm like, well, I have to look on the floor. And this is like the 20th time, literally, that I had shuffled my shit on the floor to look for this little tiny thing I have. It's not even a wallet. It's just a little card holder that has everything of mine, including Jordan's Social Security card. And people who know me and know Jordan,